Good evening, traders. Long time no see. Long time no kappa. Welcome to episode 355 of this show. Tia Mid Trade could be doing anything, but you're here, and very grateful as always. But hey, sometimes it pays to hang out, with us and to learn a few things, to find some good areas of low risk, high reward opportunity, like 33, 43. And it's sometimes fun to just be patient, right? And man, did our patience pay off once again, right? We have made our second big impulse of this new, what you would want to call it, just a new wave, right? You had this whole wave down. It ended with the bullish divergence and the double bottom and the wedge and the Gartley. Huge move to the upside. Nice volume. That first impulse, right? That was like the highest volume we had seen since December of 2018, right? Down here. And we consolidated for about a week, 8 days. So it just gave enough time for the, the scrubs that came back to the market being like, oh, what, man? What, we had to move to the upside? Oh, dude, never mind. Screw this, dude. Lower high. Screw crypto, man. They leave. They exit the market. And then we pump again. Because they just don't understand. They don't get it, man. All right? So on this impulse up, the second impulse, though it required you to get the first impulse, second impulse, doing something more memorable than the first, and that is breaking a down sloping resistance that extends back to November 29th. Okay, that improper consolidation pattern that we see from, the impulse down. We started down sloping, and then we started making higher lows. Higher lows on our entry January 28th. That was the bottom for the, at the time. And that was it, man. So here we are. Like, the thing is, though, I get it. You have broken out, but we haven't really confirmed much, right? Because that's like the first thing. There's like 2 steps to success of like, well, really it's like 3, right? It's like you have to break the down sloping resistance to show the momentum shift, right? Then after that, you have to break critical areas of overhead resistance, right? If you look left, our next area of real overhead resistance is this wick back up like 4,000, or really it's 4,100, right? After that, just very close, 4,200, and then your last line of defense for the bears is 4,416, right? So we've got areas that are going to be tough to break, but if we could break them, and when we start consolidating, every time we consolidate, we make down sloping consolidation, right? We contrast the impulse, our previous impulse. Then we're not going to get exhausted. We're going to be able to keep running. It's good news on the daily. I think we still have plenty of room to run, though the 4-hour is getting kind of absurd. Okay, 4-hour RSI is sitting at 86 still. Not much of a change, right? Not much at all. So all we did today was from C to D, the high to the low. We retraced 78.6% of the way. But something very cool is, since we have broken out of the downsloping structure, we need a little bit more vision. And so what kind of vision can we be given with fibs breaking out of structure? Well, your major high that ushered in the huge move down to that major low, December 15th, high to low, we have now retraced 23.6% of the way. If we're lucky, if Bitcoin wants to get good areas of value for people to pick up major short positions, you're looking between 44.24 and 52.30. Some area up here eventually, if this is not a false breakout. Okay, because this could be, we're still close enough to where it could be. I don't know if we have enough confirmation yet of a breakout. A lot of times you'll do that. You'll pump up and then you'll just round out, or you'll just start scrubbing around, and you'll break down, you'll back test, and then you'll just plummet and dump back into the channel. So we're hoping that doesn't happen. But if we can stay outside of that, then we can start consistently breaking above these next overhead resistances. We might have a really, really nice shot in getting up to 4,400 to 5,230 to make our common retrace, to give shorts a good area of value to take a position. All right, and there's always the offshoot chance that you could run to the deeper retrace, 786 and 5804, but man, that's reaching, dude. Where I almost feel like we're reaching to get 4,400, but That's just because the trend, the prevailing trend is so overall bearish. You just it's almost unbelievable. It's like, that's just so far away, man. But just all about buying pressure. That's it, man. All right, so congrats. In the short term, this is a little bit more, you know, forecasted longer term if we can stay outside the channel long enough. All right. I mean, dude, if we got over here at this point, it'd be like April. Okay, March 31st, April 1st, right here. So it could just take a long time. One has to be patient. Trend trade, right? Trend trade, the trend has been broken. The downsloping trend has been broken. So we'll see if we're developing a new trend. See if when we start to sell off and consolidate, we stall at nice short-term fib levels, and then we run again and make higher highs than our previous highs, higher lows than our previous lows, and we just keep on doing that, man. All right. Don't know why. This sucks, man. Sometimes, like, it's weird. If I open up OBS or something, it's sometimes random where I'll start getting some FPS lag. I'm getting it right now. I'm gonna have it the rest of the stream. It sucks, but I had to restart my PC because I went AFK for like an hour and came back, and my PC had like frozen. It does that. I don't know, dude. PC issues just unending. Okay. I'm telling you, I should have streamed on Xbox. Be the first person to ever do it. It would have been grand. Divine, whatever. Okay, that's just talking about some stuff that happened. If you missed today's stream, man, it was a great one. It was a good one. I'm just really, really tired trying to get this caffeine in me. Kappa, this Irwin coffee in me. Okay. I'm working on it. It's just tough, man. I went 3 hours and 45 minutes today. Then took an hour off. And here I am again. Okay. I haven't got much sleep the past couple nights because of crazy personal stuff, and now I think you can actually see the bags under my eyes. It looks terrible. I look awful, man. Maybe this is the lighting. I wanted to reset my PC. It didn't. Yep. There we go. Looks a little bit better. That's that freaking... It's still terrible. Dang, dude. I need more sleep. It's just been hard, man. Been really hard to sleep. Okay. Because all those alerts are going off. Not really. Only some of you get it, but whatever. So about what is 47? Luke Jones, Matt Inman, Gaming Crypto, Dan Crowell, excuse me, Quality Control, In the Moon, Ryan P. I Can't Stay Away. Just when I thought I was out, they're putting me back in. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Jamie Katrina, Gartley Kangs. That's right. Charles Barkley pattern played out for us, didn't it? Charles Barkley pattern. That's like the bullish Gartley married Bart Simpson. Hey Jason, dude, good to see you again, man. P. Miller, Jesse Thompson, Clayton Lane says, "Get Red Kirby. What happened? Was he short or something? Was it like a known position he had open, or he was forecasting and that's what happened? Did he predict it was going down before going up or something? What does that mean? I don't really keep up with the social crypto loop. Okay, man. It's tough, dude. Zachary Schneider says, congrats on 4,200 subs. Thanks, man. Dude, it's been some pretty nice new subs past couple days. I wonder why, right? Sub MK, dude. 1G Project, man. The Night King is taking over, man. Zachary HBDGW. Happy birthday, George Washington. Boom. I knew what it meant. But I thought it was going to be like, how about Dat Gartley wave or something? And I was like, that's not it. That's wrong. Hello, side girl. Rick Schmitz. Zombie Man. Is your last chance to buy cheap Bitcoin? Nah, man. Probably not, dude. Like, even... I mean, like, you might make some short-term profit. Because, like, this thing, if it really stands to be true, this breakout, and it's not some sort of... What is it? Facade? What is it? Come on. Farce? If it's not some sort of farce. Or what's the other word? What am I thinking about? I mean, there's charade. No, you can't use facade. Facade.
Facade.
Facade. It's not. It's facade. Okay. I don't know what I'm thinking. The face of a building, especially the principal front that looks on the street or open space. Well, that's not it. That kind of seems like where we just broke out of the facade, right? We just broke out of a downsloping facade, and now we're facing the street. Okay. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. If this isn't some sort of ruse or bearish stuff, we could see these levels up here at some point. Seriously. So, but when we hit these levels, we're looking for reversals to the downside because the prevailing trend since the great crash has been bearish. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. That still stands to be true right now. It's just we've gotten so extremely oversold. We got to find new areas for people to enter non-premium positions. Okay. Whatever. Sorry about that word vomit. Ugh. Facade. Almost like I was cursing. Facade. Wow, I'm stupid. What's up, Martin S? Christopher Harris, dude. What's up, Mr. Pink, dude? Star Tonic, man. What's that, dude? What's that, dude? Teach these kids, Bradford. No, we got adults in here who are awesome. Hey, Mr. Cantomo, dude. 23% retrace. Ben Jam, what's up, dude? Exposed. Hey, Randy Schultz. Yeah, I mean, we saw, we looked at storage earlier today. Yeah, I can put it on the list. Sure, man. Dude, I don't know. I feel like I got a little, I don't know. I started blushing, dude. I started blushing when I butchered that word pronunciation. And now I'm all like, on screen, you can see it. Oh my God. There goes my chat. Wow, hold on. Only 3.75 hours unsub. Yep. That's it. 3-point lighting and a shoulder cast. So B slice too. 420 subs? No. 420. Well, 4237 subs now. We made it, dude. Sub Chaz Garcia. Facades. Is that it? Facades? Facade. Foul. Yes. Let's just Fugazi. That could be one too. Unless this is some sort of Fugazi breakout. We could be Kangs. Kangs in our own right. With a lower high than our previous high. That's all it is. What's up, Phil C? Fifi Foul Foam. Okay, man. What's up, Coach K, dude? Ultra Instinct Jesus, man. Hey, Bearable Guy, dude. Fake stream. What's with Ethereum and Litecoin forecasting? About the same. Ethereum's a little bit more nuts. And we can look at them. We can look at. We're gonna look at Ethereum next because I think it is number 2. Sorry. I'm super sorry, Ethereum fans, or XRP fans, but Ethereum's taking the lead, man, and it's up by a couple billion. Yeah, 2.2 billion or so. Get wrecked. I don't even remember. I keep interchanging between Bitfinex and Coinbase on Ethereum. I don't even know what's happening, dude. Is it Bitfinex? Yeah, it's Bitfinex. Okay. So, alright, man, the high or low at $100, double bottom, bullish divergence on both oscillators, with Bitcoin showing bullish stuff too. What? Because we analyzed it, because you're supposed to do that. If you're going to analyze an altcoin, you better, sure as heck, analyze Bitcoin first and understand the context of Bitcoin's price action, whether it's impulsing, which, you know, if it's impulsing, you're probably looking at the chart, but, you want to notice and see where it is within its consolidation pattern.
We appreciate you, Brew. Your consistency is impressive. Thank you.
Thanks, Anon, for the 333 penny, of course. Young Mufasa 1, thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. Kangs. Kangs of, not the Shire, Kangs of the watering hole, whatever Mufasa is Kang of. Someone back me up on that. Okay. Fact check. High to low, we've retraced 78.6% of the way, just like Bitcoin. Just like, I mean, just the same, man. Okay. Though Ethereum's up more, or was up more than Bitcoin, its retrace is caught up, right? So, gotta be happy about that. If you were trading this, you would have already taken profit. You had already had a 38% retrace, 60% retrace. You'd have kept going. You still got that some left, the house money, to see if we can hit the windfall and be Kangs more. But this is Kangs, man. Dude, when you hit a 78% retrace from a double bottom, that is Kangdom, dude. I mean, what more can you ask for? 100% retrace? You might get it if Bitcoin wants to run up there, but I think there's, at this point, there's always the chance that we're going to start consolidating. We're going to start selling off, and it could just be random, and it could just start being very abrupt and fast. Okay, but chances are you'll probably, this little flag that you broke, you would come down and back test off that at $140, and then fart around for a while, and then let's just see how the oscillators are there. How look, man, we are so overbought right now. Bitcoin at 86, Ethereum at 84 on the RSI. You're kind of double topping. Look, a high on price, a much, much higher high on price with the exact same levels of relative strength. Now, bullish convergence from this high to this high. That's what's crazy, man. Like, huge spike in positive momentum. You know what's funny? We were looking at the total chart. Maybe we should do that after Ripple did. Here we are. Total, which is the total market cap for cryptocurrency, had the highest spike in volume we've seen on that chart since the Great FOMO, January of 2018. So that's a very interesting development. On a potential breakout, some sort of wedge, down sloping resistance, we'll look at it, okay? It's on the list. That's it, man. Okay, if you were to, any kind of, look, you impulse up and you have upsloping consolidation like that, a lot of times it's very likely you're going to break down, okay, because you're not ever accumulating. But in this situation, like I remember the other night, we were talking about potential ascending triangle or something, man, besides the 1 wick. Every time else you keep touching this 382 at 127.38. Well, either way, widest area of the flag or triangle, whatever, you've hit it and you're now exceeding it, but you have still yet to break above the 786, 153.28. Very impressive. Thank you, Ethereum, for respecting the TA. And then a little bit more. Wonderful. XRP to USD. Dude, they're like dead. Oh, man. You want to talk about, what's that word? Blue something? You know, it's like the color of something that's reproductive. When you just think you're going to get it, and you're going to be like, oh, it feels so good, and then it doesn't happen, or whatever. That's the way Ripple is acting at this 75% trend line of the equidistant channel, where we've really, I don't think, ever broken out above it. Okay, well, I don't think we've ever broken it. What are you talking about, Ray? What are you talking about? We're talking about going back to like February, dude. Yeah, February 2018. 1 year ago. Downtrend. Beautifully respected equidistant channel. We're talking about March 2018. Failed. Couldn't break it. Dump. Tried. Multiple times. Multitude times. Failed. Rallied to try again. Get wrecked. Failed again. All the way down. Forever. Didn't see these prices at this trend line again as they were down the sloping resistance again until September. Failed. Tried again. Failed. Ran up. Tried again. Failed. Ran up. Tried again. Failed. 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 And now you're failing again like a scrub. Come on, XRP. That 75% down sloping resistance is incredibly important, and we must break it if we are to become Kangs. Okay, that's it. If we're to make a measured move of the symmetrical triangle, which will put you at 36.5 cents. If you're to make minimum targets for any kind of falling wedge trade from the breakout, you got to make 35.4 cents, just like right here, okay? 37.5, 39 cents. These are areas where you expect your price to go, and you really won't settle for anything less because reward risk. You got to have the reward. You got to have a higher reward to your risk level, and that's what gives us that minimum target up there. Okay, and that's it, man. We're waiting. We're trying. We're just being scrubs, man. God. I mean, good for us though. Good for you that you went from 30 cents to 32.9 cents. You know, 3-cent move. That's great, man. That's great, but it could be so much better with the price action we've seen on this market. Go take a look at NEO. Go take a look at BTT, which whatever, dude. But go take a look at EOS, man. I think 24% gains. That was a patron setup, dude. Sim Triangle. And here we are. We like broke out of the equity channel. I'm sure we're right back at that level and below it now. And you know, EOS is one that just needs to be looked at. Okay. We'll look at it. Okay, let's go to total now. That's what I'm talking about. And then more chat, right? Sorry. Sometimes get on these tirades. Takes a minute because it's analyzing, I guess, stupid amounts of data everywhere. Okay, we did a video on this. We actually patted ourselves on the back. We reviewed it, the video a little bit, just not on audio, with audio, just the video, showing the pattern that I have not touched. We hit that entry, right? We double bottom, first target, second target, now the third target, way up here. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Falling wedge, there was a measured move way up here. Haven't hit it yet, whatever. We don't picture it anymore, who cares? All right, and then this is what I'm talking about. Could be seen as this. Jeez, man, it's just the FPS lags. And it's the total market cap chart, so it's like really laggy and buggy. Look, when I try to scale in and out, look at it. Well, no, it's not bugging out anymore. What? Oh yeah, look, when I do this. It's just a bunch of numbers, dude. Okay, so, you know, just anchor point 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And then 3 and 4. No, just 3. And now we're kind of breaking it. But, yeah, whatever. I wouldn't put too much weight into this because there are just so many trend lines. Like you could make the argument from 1 and 2 that you've already broken out, right? I mean, there's just a lot of ways to interpret this, right? It's already a breakout, man. Already a breakout. And I mean, in actuality, that's probably going to make more sense as some sort of wedge. Like for real. I mean, I get it up here. I get that. That's good, but it's not really like, it's just another trend line. We've broken both of them now. So does it really matter? Not really. Okay, so anyway, that's a big deal, man. Here's the volume. Here's the volume on this total market cap for cryptocurrency. Includes everything. All the S coins and Beanie Babies. Here's the volume. Last time we saw volume like this was January of 2018. Okay, that is great FOMO times. That's when that's actually when there was like an Ethereum clique. There was like an Ethereum clan, the Tron Connect Mafia. Bridge will be the coin of 2018. You'll see. Why Tron University will surpass Harvard. Why Nano will not suck. Dude, just so much, man. So much, dude. Those people are gone, but they will return. Okay, they will return. There's no way to destroy them completely, alright? They're like the Nazgul. You can't truly kill the Nazgul. Okay. Look what happened. We had the huge, from the bottom to top, we had a huge impulse up, consolidated around, finally got out, and then just that was it, man. Up again. Gotta love it. Also a 786 retrace, just like, wait. There we go. Sorry, be pinpoint. Just like Bitcoin, just like Ethereum. total market cap. It's hitting a 78% retrace. Well, a deep, deep retrace. You don't want to push your luck, but you've seen crazier things happen. Total market cap's at 84 on the RSI. All these things are extremely overbought. That is high, man. Very high. Whew. Anyway. Thanks, Cyril. See if Bitcoin's price can catch up to my amount of subs. I think we were having a race. Will I get 4,000 subs for Bitcoin? I think I did. I think I got it before Bitcoin. It was interesting. Audio's like, I think like just a smidge too loud. See, it's probably like too quiet now. Whatever, dude. I'm like way behind on chat, so you're just gonna like let me catch up for a sec. What's up, Robin, dude? While I drink my caffeinated beverage. Everyone coffee knows what I'm talking about, dude. Leroy Jenkins. I'm sad though. I don't know what to do with it because I like grounded up all those beans today. So like the Leroy Jenkins thing just sitting there. I guess I'm throw it away. What should you eat for dinner? Dominique Cruz, sushi, man, right? Or, I don't know if you're confined to the walls of your house, because that could limit things. You might not be able to eat sushi then. Dude, mines are so heavy. So long range crypto guy ass. Thanks, man. We could always rise the way someone we dropped still looking. Well, yeah, I mean, we did have a little discussion on that. The impulse down. If you look left, I can't really get you on the screen. If you look left, you know, straight up almost, straight down. When you start creating yourself resistance points, right? Overhead resistance, and that's like C and A, and then right up here, right? These areas are becoming that. If you break all of them, and you can sustain prices above them, there's almost just like there's no resistance, man. It's like two straight lines up and down does not equate to any sort of resistance. So you could go and have smooth sailing all the way up to whatever this number is, 177 something. Okay, it's a lot. So yeah, man, that's just, and that's where those major retraces come into play, the high point to low point. That's why we talk about areas of value. That's why it's high risk for shorts. Short swing traders, day traders, do your own thing, man. Have fun on your 5 minute, 15 minute. Congratulations. But we're talking about the swing trading risks. Okay, for shorts. Whatever. I want this off a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Excuse me. So, sorry, Storch. You did not overtake Bitcoin. You did not start producing semiconductors or shampoo or a real working good. You just are still storage. You were the exact same project idea you were when you were at 3811, just as you were at 12,102. I think it was up over 125% at one point yesterday when we were up here. But anyway, go figure, right? When we were up here, we said we will dump abruptly. And there you go, man. Abrupt dumping. Retrace from a low point to high point, probably 78% of the way at this point. Okay, bearish engulfing, just kind of recently. Who cares, man? Like, no breaking news. Storage pumped and dumped. Wow. Telegram probably. Anyway, you gotta admire the respect you get within the parameters of the equidistant channel, though. That is something to admire. And then you see, like, talk about a hindsight inverse head and shoulders right here, neckline, busted it. Don't know if I got a measured move. It looks like you did. Yeah, man. A way to look at storage is range bound. Okay, range bound areas of support, low risk between 3170 and 3400, right? The entry positions for longs down here, it's like your lowest risk. So you're in no man's land. You would just wait. You would just wait for this position. Like you'd wait for 32. You set up an alert and forget about it. If you never hear the beep, then it was never meant to be. Okay, I don't think you can short storage to Bitcoin. Like, almost certain you can. So you can't short it. You can't wait for it to run up here and then short it. God, imagine trying to short this thing when that happened, though. All right, anyway, so yeah, you just wait. If it comes back to you, it's meant to be. If it doesn't come back to you, don't worry about it, dude. There are other really hot girls out there, okay, that will appreciate you and all your talents and your charisma and all that stuff, right? Whew. Sorry, keep getting off on little tangents while we chart. So up a raw from a waffle, dude. There you go, Brian Nowick, man. Nowick, yeah. Spa, paw. The music's down, man. For you, dude. Sorry, dude. Just reading. Okay, seeing what y'all are having to say. Love the price action day. That's right, dude. Just my eyes are so heavy, man. Check out VeChain. Yeah, VeChain doing things, man. It's doing things. Done. What we got? Herbert just hopes Bitcoin gets wrecked. See that hope mentality. It just doesn't really have a place here. It doesn't make sense. It's like you're hoping some inanimate object, store of value, moves in price negatively. What's why? Like, what is it? It's just an asset on a chart that people go nuts over when it moves up $5. What's up, George? He says he dreads the day when the S-Coin fanboys reign supreme again. Yeah. Thankfully, I wasn't really doing any content creation during that time. I was on the tail end, and man, they got slaughtered. They came into our channel and just got laughed out of here and banned. It was funny. Oh, because you want to buy some.
Is that a joint?
Keep up the good fight, Bromon.
Hey, Zombies Man. Thanks, dude, for the 420, man. Is that a joint? Thank you. Now it's too low.
Ghost tip $25. Where am I? Eggplant.
Hey, Ghost. Thanks for the 25. Where am I? I don't know. Where are you, Eggplant, dude? I don't know. Thanks, man. Still, like, PayPal's been very, very laggy today. It just, there's like one day out of every 3 weeks or something, it just like is laggy. What? Oh my god, dude.
Oh, it feels so good! VeChain doing things.
Oh my god, dude. I can't even, dude. This is too much, man. This has been just this whirling dervish of emotions, and good and bad, happy and sad. That's what it's been these past few days, I tell you. Thanks, Ghost, man. Ghost, since you've been gone, good things have happened, and you can see we have a new session top, so like now people can battle it out as long as, you know, Seth over on the left says it's okay. Kappa. Alright, volume's low. Yeah, I know, man. I know it's a little low, but dude, it's like even on my happy medium, dude, I don't know. Is Ethereum slightly stalling, Dan Crowell? Yes, of course. Everything's kind of stalling. I mean, who's to say it's stalling? It's not even. It's still making higher highs as we speak right now. Bitcoin is. Even though there's wicks and rejections and all that, critical resistances, we just closed that 4-hour candle. Indecision. The past 8 hours have been nothing. If you add the 2 past 8-hour candles together, it just gives you 1 doji. Just means complete indecision right now after a huge move up. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. On both sides. They're both freaking out. Turn the music back up or you will unsub. Thanks, dude. Dude, I'm literally getting completely debated right now. You got him on my I get him on my speaker and I hear this annoying beat. Dude, I turned it down, man. But I'm just like 10 minutes behind on chat. Irish crypto, there you get it. The force is strong. That's right, dude. I'm gonna destroy y'all. Okay. Y'all keep talking about the music, man. Seems like this was a big thing. What's up, Melissa? What's up, Chico, dude? Chaylin, what's up, man? So we're just finishing up the hellos, man, and then we'll go to EOS. EOS, man, so awesome, dude. You're seeing bearish divergence on the daily for most coins, dude. Look no further than Bitcoin, and it's not. It's not. I mean, if you say that. Oh no, not at all, man. No divergence, man. There was bullish divergence on the daily. There truly was. As you can see, we had a low, a lower low, a lower low, and your lowest low, and every single time you made lower levels negative momentum. Now you broke to the upside, you consolidated over the weekend, you broke to the upside again, and now from this high to this high, you're making higher levels of positive momentum. You're making higher levels of relative strength. That is what we call bullish convergence. Just because you have lower levels of positive momentum here than here, it doesn't mean anything. All right, this has nothing to do with what's going on right now. If you end up, topping out and you sell off, then you could maybe, from here to here you have bearish convergence, but not really, man. You're like pretty much matching this high and this high. So not at all, dude. Now, one thing to be noted on Bitcoin is we are currently in very hot territory, 69. Yeah, 69 on the RSI, which is, 1 point away from being in overbought territory. Last time we were in overbought territory was July of 2018, man. It's been a while. It's freaking been a while, dude. Okay. Excuse me. So, from that major high point up there to the major low, here's that 23% retrace again. So we're testing it, rejecting it, 39.26. If we're able to break that and then able to break these overhead resistance levels, 44.24 seems easy, 52.30, 48.27, all areas where we could run up, sell off, run up, sell off, run up, sell off. And it would make sense to stall by touching the 200-day moving average whenever, by the time you get there, it'll probably be down by the 50% retrace. You could hit a fib node and the 200-day moving average and then sell off. And you might be showing at that point real bearish divergence on multiple oscillators. But for now, you have in the shorter term, just in this term, on this move up, on this impulse up, bullish convergence. So looking fine there, dude. Nothing to worry about on Bitcoin there. You've broken out clearly on a daily and closed above it. Maybe we back test today and tomorrow. 3,800, 37, bounce along this area, consolidate, then try to run again. Right? There you go, Pinkman. Pinkman, get it from Breaking Bad. I'm like accidentally memeing or something. What's up, TR Fun Guy, dude? Oh well. Okay, it's cool, man. And our boy Ghost, who came in, he had to skedaddle, but he was just saying, hey. So that was him, though. That was the man that you know and love, the man, the legend. Some Life Solutions. Accident? What? I don't even know what we're talking about. See, that's the problem sometimes being behind on chat. Did we get fireworks? I'm betting money we got fireworks at this point. I'm so behind. Boom, Kings. We did it. Raymond says 5 days up, 25 days down. Whatever, dude.
That John Denver is full of shit, man.
What movie was that from, man? Thanks, Lloyd. Oh, duh. Yeah, Lloyd. Dumb and Dumber, right? Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, Lloyd. I'm going to sell my dead bird to a blind kid. Thanks, dude. 1G Poutine. I almost feel bad saying that. I almost feel like, you know, whatever. How is Bull Run confirmed? It's not. Everyone's just, dude, Herbert, most of the chat is memeing. We're memeing all the time. We've been at like 38.68 for over an hour. Alex Cobb, the Kang Man. Yeah, dude. Well, the market's not concerned about your patience or lack of patience, dude. Okay, the market will do what it wants. So we love the market. We meditate while the market does its thing. And then when our beeps go off, dude, we have grown as individuals. Okay, our souls have grown. More powerful. Yeah, dude, the shorts chart's interesting, man. The shorts chart's like... You want to see the shorts chart? Oh, it's even worse now. Holy crap. Hold on, it didn't save. Dude, look at this now. Look, man, we've made it down to critical supports, whatever. Trying to be pinpoint. Yep, 18,886, 866, whatever. We're back to levels we haven't seen since November 14th, and before that, August 4th. So, man, this dumpening is continuing to dump. Look, here's the thing, man. Historical uptrend on the shorts chart from the beginning to now. The only time we'd fallen out was right here, and we exploded into outer space. This was it, man. This was like this is when the move started, right? When we broke 5,800 or whatever. It kept selling off a little bit, but then just boom, ran up, and then we broke out again of the channel, and then we back tested a couple times, couldn't sustain prices back inside of it, and then broke out, then back test again, and then dumped, right? Really, really nasty. Really, really nasty, dude. Jeez. So we'll see what happens at this alert, man. Maybe we can set up an alert, and if we hear, a beep, that means that we know the shorts are breaking to levels lower than we saw in mid-November or whatever. Okay, right before the huge 55% loss in 5 weeks run, that impulse. So there you go, dude. Sorry about the moon. It's here to stay. For now, at least for today. Alright, let us revel in our victory, dude. We had extremely nice victories across the market, dude. Careful, guy. You saw some moose convergence. Excellent, dude. Oh, hidden divergences. 420, man. Get wrecked, dude. Be careful what you say, because be careful what you say in chat, because I might hone in on it and then go on like a 20-minute rant and talk about that stuff, right? I don't know. Hey, Mr. Speedy, man. Where's Mr. Spooner at, dude? So now what, Peter Piper? We're waiting for confirmation. Maybe we could backtest. Maybe we could sell off today and run all the way down to 3,800. Backtest this trend line that was once a resistance, maybe use it as support on a daily time scale. How magnificent would that be? It'd be a red candle, a doji, whatever, and then tomorrow we get a break hook and go on a daily time scale. How fascinating would that be? I'd love that, man. So it would make sense if we're hitting 86 on the RSI right now. We're looking at a daily time scale. Why could we not just sell off all day and eventually come down to 3,800? You know, that's only $72, man. Whatever. Touch it, close around that area, and then open. And then maybe we'll wick off it again. But then we explode up and completely engulf the backtest candle. And that would give us our coveted break hook and go off a extremely important trend line. It's used as, it was a resistance. Hopefully we can make it a support. When you break resistances, then you use them as a support. That signifies to the market and all the participants that you are giving validity to this trend line as some sort of support resistance. So they're like, okay, man, so we broke out and we're back testing and we're holding above it. Good confirmation that the trend's over. Time to maybe go up in higher prices. Uptime I don't have a bot over there. I need to. We're off mobile. I'll tell you the uptime. 54 minutes, 9 seconds. So Balvin D. The mic Stevens. King Logan's not here, man. What's up, Julia? I don't know, man. Spa, a lot of times when you just get to those critical areas, you just keep selling. Eventually the shorts pile on up, man. We see it. It happens. Like, I remember, dude, September, like right here, we got to like 6 on the RSI and then just exploded up, and then we dumped so hard. I think this was like a rising wedge that we had, and then boom. Divergencies? Digert? No, it's divert. Dude, I'm just trying to like, every time I scroll down, my restream will freeze, and it's annoying. Chat lit? Yeah, dude. It certainly is. Poke you, Mike Lamb? Okay, you've been poked, man. It's like Facebook. Or it's like Pokemon. It's like that girl who appeals to like 12-year-old pre-pubescent boys. That's what she does. She's a streamer who streams like Fortnite and is like, go do your homework, to her massive audience that are just children. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Y'all bringing up Pokemons, I'm bringing up Pokemains. Okay, let's go to US, man. There you go, man. There you go. The equidistant channel has been respected. It has been respected. As you can see, we ran up wicks, broke it barely, and we're never able to sustain prices above it. And here we are, 91.98 sats. Okay? You hit the top of the channel you are in. Anchor point 1, 2, 3, and now 4. Cool story, bro. Nice, very, very nice volume to come in to push you up to insane levels. 23% gains or something, even since the day closed like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. You're still up 3% on this day. Crazy. Can I analyze how many charts I've analyzed? Can I estimate? Dude, no way. No way. One crypto Lambo, Devo 888. You must answer the question. Win cardboard box before you ever be able to answer. Win Lambo. Okay. So Josh Bell. No fictitious. There you go, dude. Okay, man. Great. Cool story. This was a setup, man. This was a cool one, dude. Very, very cool one. Okay. There you go. I'm going to do this one too. Man, I've been live for 58 minutes. Dang. That's crazy, man. Let's just go to VeChain anyway right now. Okay, so really we were just talking earlier, spitballing, you know, ideas on how one could approach some sort of downsloping resistance breakout, right? And we were just discussing how you don't have to use fibs always on the dot. You can also just look left and see your overhead resistance points, and those can be used as targets, right? Candle closes, wicks, whatever you prefer. That's it, dude. And look what happened before the nice run up. Low, lower low, higher levels. Rolled to strength. Beautiful, dude. Got the same thing on your MACD. You know what? It's not there. I think because we just keep looking at this other screen and it doesn't save. That's great, man. It's great news. Falling wedge measure moves way up here, but who knows if we'll ever get that. Okay, but hey, nice that we ran up from a high point to low point. We hit a 50% retrace and started reversing our price action a little bit. Okay, but just know, you know, Bitcoin really is gonna, you know, be the one to dictate VeChain price action. That's it. When KFC, Robert Kirk, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Okay. So, it's time for your local. Let's go to our local Bitcoin, your local Bitcoin vendor. You'll never hear that, will you? Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Oh my god, we're showing green. There it is, dude. So I'm talking about indecision. We just don't know, man, what's going on. I can't make us sell off. I can't get us higher. I don't know, man. Indecision, so we just keep continuing to move up some. So we might reject prices again up here, give ourselves some sort of confirmation that it's the top for now, and then sell off. Or just keep on going, man. We'll just keep defying gravity and get above 87 on the RSI. That's kind of where pretty much where you are right now. I just think the main story of the evening is the downsloping channel breakout we've gotten on decent volume. Sorry, dude, I don't have the lights going in. Not bad, dude. Like I'm coming off a 4-hour stream, so Well, I came off a 4-hour stream. Now I'm back. I've been live for an hour. I might just call it like I did last night, dude. Just, I don't know, dude. I've been waking up earlier. So it's been like really taking a toll on me by the time we get here. Kind of like running on fumes. So Mac Daddy, dude. This wave's not getting the illicit compliance? No, nothing I've heard. We would have known about it, dude. Jeez. How about that, man? That's crazy, dude. Wings, or like waves anyway. Yeah, dude. Waves is nuts, man. Dude, like we were on the way down and we said you're looking for in a rectangle a partial decline where you don't quite hit the bottom. You had 95% retrace. We had these set up. We exploded up, hit our first target, never hit our second, and then it sold off all the way, and here you are back again. Shady's back again, all waves. So you already bounced off, but now you're in the 20 moving average. Not good, man, not good. Death cross. February 10th, even while you're on your way up. All right, so the more you go sideways, the higher the chances I think you could be breaking down, dude. I don't know. This just seems like a rectangle that is at the bottom again for like the 4th time. Set up an alert. If you have a stop, have that stop, man. Make sure it's somewhere different than where everyone else is going to stop, so you don't get a running stop in case we just dump. Anyway, cool. There's waves. That was a real quick waves.
Is that a joint?
I'm stuck in Tether. Sadly watching all the cool Patreon kids play with their Godlies.
Dude, that is not a Patreon kid thing. That was like public info. You know, it was Patreon, a patron. You know, we're just literally handing the entry areas, the stops, the targets. We're still doing that on stream. We're still literally doing that on stream. Like every day almost. And if you ask about it, then I will answer it. I mean, thanks, dude. Greg, man. Thanks. Alexander, man. Probably not right now. I mean, sure we could. Hit the 786 again, 39.51. I mean, maybe the 4,000 area, but chances are at this point, being so overbought, no. I mean, you're looking at very, very high risk. Talking about anyone that's asking, are we going higher, is probably thinking, hey, well, should I buy now? And it's like, no one would be asking to lose a lot of money to go long at this area right now. Okay, y'all. Dude, it's just been a long day, and I've been going through a lot of crap, like emotionally, so. But hey, man, Bitcoin and the trades are getting us through it, aren't they? Seriously, man. Bitcoin's been so clutch. It's like as soon as bad stuff happened to me in the personal world, personal life, boom, Bitcoin comes in to save the day, man. It's nuts, dude. Gotta love how the universe sometimes works, all right? That balance. All right, so. It's been a pleasure, y'all. Just tired, exhausted, gonna get some sleep. Thanks so much for those contributions. Crazy to see the ghost we all know and love, who is the King, the top Jesus man. So I'm sure maybe we'll see him around at some point. But thank y'all, everyone else. Greg, Lloyd, Zombie Man, Anon. Thank y'all. Contributions from y'all are the reason why I don't have to monetize. I don't have to become a YouTube partner. I don't have to play non-copyright music. It's all because of y'all supporting this channel and community. When you tip me, you're tipping the community to make sure it's maintained and stays up, and I keep reinvesting in the stream. So love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. So until next time, respect the TA.